cusp of an attack. And he gets his third goal, I think third goal. Man, come on, you already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's, I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also, 8% off, god damn. Bro, this what's popping, man. Dewey, Mike in the building, man. We do have a Duragon right there, but nonetheless, boys, we do have Joe Cole, Diego Forlan, 2010, by the way, what a beast he was. And then Lizarazu. There is a player pick. You know, EA has been doing this now. I think it's like the third, fourth time. Who do you choose? Lizarazu, 3-star, 178k. Do you choose Forlan, 4-star, power shot plus? A little bit redundant playstyle plus, but finishing wise and in terms of striker, amazing. I feel like you can just go buy someone like a Jokerit that has a decent playstyle plus like Enforcer. However, though, Forlan's going to be that guy in terms of underrated. It's like you wouldn't expect it and he scores like a hat-trick against you. Or do you choose, I feel like quite possibly the best one, bro, Joe Cole. Technical plus, incisive, can play multiple plethora of positions, which is obviously wingers and then obviously the cam. You know, I think this is the best choice and it's pretty obvious right there, man. 4-star. Technical plus, if you don't know about this game, having someone with technical plus, man, holding down RB, R1 on PlayStation and just running, letting loose, that's the best thing with technical plus. It's such an OP thing in the game. So if you know how to like obviously utilize it, it's going to be so good for you in terms of like champs, you know, division rivals. Reactions 81, a little bit of a shocking one. The thing is though, if you add a chem style to boost that, I'm thinking something like a marksman, you know, you maybe want his finishing up as well. If you want to add him as like a shadow striker cam, I think he's not a bad shout. Gladiator, no, nobody adds gladiators, bro, in 2025. Let's jump over to finisher, not a bad shout as well. I just feel like you want the most out of him in terms of the reactions, you know. So I do think something like a marksman might be the best play because he already has the agility and balance. Does that make sense? So we're going to actually buy the card. I'm not going to do the SPC, but I'm going to buy him, test him out in obviously rivals, see how he is. Is he worth it? Do you think he's better than Lizarazu and obviously the main man, Diego Forlan? I think he is, but let's jump in the game. Boys, I've noticed now, right? I'm thinking if you have Arda Güler, there's no point to be doing a Joe Cole. It just depends though. If you have Arda Güler and you want a cam, or you want Joe Cole, sorry, just play him out on the right. But I feel like they're very similar players, you know, in that cusp. So I feel if you have Arda Güler though, there's no point to do the SPC unless you need a striker. But at the end of the day, man, if you have Arda Güler and Joe Cole, like especially with a power curve, like I'll be honest, if I have the team like this, for instance, obviously it doesn't have the right mid, but if I had it something like that, you know, then I think it's actually cooking. So low key, you know, if you need players and you feel like the power curve's too slow, get someone, you know, in the team. But both, I feel like all three cards are actually going to be somewhat decent. I just feel like this is the best meta option. That's why I'm reviewing him, you know. Okay, test his overall pace. Oh my days. Oh, very good dribbling as well. I just feel like very generic pace. I mean, it says 88 right there, you know. Maybe if we added something like a hunter, would have been faster. I'm not too sure. Yeah, definitely the only thing that lacks with this card is probably the rolls, bro. But you're going to see sometimes, you know, you can get away with not using rolls. Like, for instance, if your striker doesn't have advanced forward and you have him as advanced forward striker, you know, and doesn't have the plus or plus, still will work, you know. Ooh, Van der Ven is on that Joe Cole. Goddamn, bro. Okay, he offside trapped. Very bad right there. And he does get his first goal. Lovely stuff, Joe Cole. I mean, that's just going to be a given, you know. Another thing why I'd play him as a cam, right? He has the incisive. Also 4-star. You find that very rare right there. But having the incisive, one of the best passing play styles when it comes to over-the-top through balls, when it comes to lob passes, you know, just through balls in general. But check, he's already darting up the field. Oof, unlucky. Very nice pace. Let's go, Joe Cole. Okay, perfect. What we have him as now, obviously in this thing, I think I have him as the classic 10. Obviously that's the one that I had on Arda Güler, so I didn't change it. But hey, I mean, Cam is bagging goals. Imagine if you're a shadow striker, you know, he's gonna be like literally like a striker, bro. It also falls down to longevity, right? Do you think that maybe someone like the likes of Lizarazu with 3-star 3-star as a left back, do you think he's going to be usable, you know, in a month or two? I still say yes. You know, there's not much left backs that would have like that aura, you know. Obviously, I mean, we look at Scott, for instance. A lot of people did Scott. She obviously has the jockey plus, yes. Good card as well in terms of the way she moves. But Lizarazu in-game, you know, has all the stats to be a defender that's decent. But I feel like 3-star 3-star over time will throw him off. But it's not a bad shout as well to get if you don't have a left back. But yet again, you can just go buy someone like Theo Hernandez that would, you know, be tradable. That's just the name of the game, man. Love the way he controls the ball. Let's test his pace right there, of course, Van der Ven. Can you relax, bro? Like, we get it, buddy. You 2 goals down, you desperate right there. You can at least just let me do my review, my guy. Oh my days, look at that dribbling though, boys. Yep, he's shifty. Beautiful positioning, man. Gonna ball roll him and then go for the finesse. He doesn't even have finesse shot, base or plus, but bro, bag that into the top corner, man. What I like about him as well, he has that first touch. So the first touch is gonna make him feel amazing when it comes to like transitioning, when it comes to collecting the ball, you know, releasing it. First touch, man, very underrated playstyle this year. Trust me, man. If you have anybody with first touch, you'll know. Oh, I love that turn, bro. Joe Cole. Feeling like an effortless card. Does he get a hat trick? He doesn't, unfortunately. Is he on 3 goals already or no? Am I tripping? I think he already has his hat trick. Beautiful release, obviously with the incisive pass plus. Okay. Oh my days, yeah. Joe Cole, boys. Joe Cole, boys. Oh my word. He's shifty, gents. By the way, this is Div 2 if you think I'm stat padding, eh? This Div 2 is hard, bro. I mean, in the climate that we're in, Div 2 is hard. Let me just say that. So the fact that Joe Cole is balling out like this, I don't think you'll get it from any of the options, like in terms of meta. I feel like Diego Forlan will be a little bit heavy sometimes in game, just judging by how this game is, you know. Okay, we are on the cusp of an attack. And he gets his 3rd goal, I think 3rd goal, 3rd or 4th. This guy's quitting. GG's. Let's go right there. At the end of the day, man, I think it comes down to longevity. It comes down to meta. 4-star 4-star with a technical plus can play both positions of right wing, left wing, and cam. All 3 actually. It's a no-brainer, bro. Joe Cole's a better option. Don't even look at Diego Forlan. You can always get a striker in this game. You can't get someone with technical plus 4-star 4-star. With these type of animations, with 90 dribbling, it's gonna be hard. If you can do this thing with fodder, instant dub, bro. Trust me. I think Lizarazu's a skip. And Diego Forlan, man. Just straight up. Thanks so much for watching, boys. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a sweet one. Peace.